your channel.
Hello.
Hello. Ah, that was a bastard. Couldn't update TeamSpeak.
Yeah, the update was kind of slow.
Well, I had to manually delete a couple of files to get it to work. Weird.
Okay.
So are you in Raw?
Yeah, I'm already on a Sin server and I'm flying a Faults D3. It's the usual mission with the sunset. But I think it's going to end in about 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, Roger.
I wonder what mission will follow on. I hope it's the one with the Faults D12.
No, I think we spent our once-in-a-lifetime mission with the Faults 12.
Yeah, I think they made some kind of mix-up and then decided, whoops, can't have that.
Yeah, can't have that.
It's weird though that the Faults D12 is so much faster with an engine that's not that much more powerful than the Faults D3s. I mean, without altitude throttle, I think the BMW is just 5 PS more powerful, but still, it's like two different worlds.
Now, there's question and Petrovich's work. He is brilliant. How many people are flying on Sin?
I think when I joined it was like 17, and yeah, it's still 17. 7 Allied and 10 Centrals, which is interesting because we have all the crap planes we could really get, and they have everything they would ever want.
Maybe they're getting bored of it.
They have Camels, they have SE5s. I mean, what else can you need?
Yeah.
Against Faults D3s and Albatrosses. I mean, that's like a turkey shoot.
Yeah. It was interesting that on the ATAG forums today that somebody was mentioning that the server had crashed last night. There were 90 people on it.
Whoa, okay.
You never see 90 people on Raw.
I mean, the 90 people were on the COD ATAG server.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was 90 people on the Sin server.
No, never. Their maximum is 75, and I think it's been well over a year since I've seen more than 20 or 30.
Well, I think the most I've ever seen on Sin was 2 months or so ago, and it was like 60 or slightly over 60 people actually.
Yeah, it's when you get the update. That was probably for the channel map.
Yeah. Guess people go on once or twice and then just fall back into boredom.
Yeah, you'll get it again when the next update is out. The Halberstadt 2 and the Roland.
Yeah,
there'll be a spike of players and then it will just go
I'm
back
just
to
hoping
again.
for the best with the Halberstadt and the Roland.
Well, we'll see. I'm sort of a bit bored of paying money for this stuff now.
Yeah.
Since they've said they're not updating the FMs, I'm just, I've lost a lot of interest in it.
Let's hope to get Battle of Stalingrad right. I mean, the cockpit shots look quite nice. There's been another picture just today, which the first one was actually right directly onto the cockpit panels, and people were speculating that everything in the cockpit is actually just
2D.
Yeah, it's just 2D and flat and everything, and I think Loft posted another picture at an angle where you can actually see all the 3D details.
Oh,
and I think it looks quite nice because somebody posted the comparison of the same comparison shot of the same cockpit actually from Battle of Moscow, and I think Boss's version is actually at least on par because the one in Battle of Moscow really had edges to the cockpit framing.
Yep.
Oh, I see another aircraft here.
Of course, the interesting thing will be that the ATAG patch will probably be out in the next week or two. So it'll be interesting to see if suddenly the numbers spike completely on COD.
Yeah, well, if it's any good, then I don't mind jumping into COD for a bit.
Yeah.
Especially if they fix some of the more glaring FM issues, such as the 109 spinning like crazy and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, stall-wise, I think the 109 should be the most forgiving of the fighters in Cliffs of Dover.
I think they're trying to do it properly. We'll see.
And if the 110 is any good, then I'm also going to happily jump into that one.
Yeah, I'd like to fly the 110. The 110 is interesting. You have to be careful with the engines.
Some Pew Fighter versus 110 missions online could be fun.
Yeah.
I think they are quite well balanced.
I was messing around. I'm sitting in a DH4, first time ever since I got it.
Really?
Yep.
You never took it for a spin?
Nope, never touched it.
Well, you should give it a try offline. It's quite a nice aircraft, but it can be a humbling experience when you're only familiar with the German aircraft. I mean, at the DH4, it's like a Bentley, and the German two-seaters are more like a Volkswagen.
Great.
I'm just flying alongside the front line, trying to find anybody. I'm at 3,000 meters, but don't see anybody here.
Good. Ah, the power of this thing feels like a Volts D12.
Yeah, it's very fast. I think it does like 200 km/h or even more.
Blasted off the ground. 5 minutes left.
5 minutes left, yeah. By the way, I've texted Kruppy, and he just I asked him whether he wanted to fly ROF or not, and he simply said no thanks.
Nah, he's not bothered. Still flying his DCS, is he?
I'm not sure if he's actually even flying that one. feel
given
so
up
lonely
completely.
flying on at 3,000 meters. I think everybody's just barely at 1,000.
I find that in ROC, you go up high and you see nobody.
I think you in your DH4 you'll be able to actually cruise faster than my top speed.
Probably. I'm just flying along the straight line, 110 miles per hour, going up to 120 I think soon. This thing will just steam past the faults, I think.
Yeah, well, you have to be suicidal to go up against the DH4 in a Halberstadt. I did it once when the channel map came out. I actually flew with Kruppy then, and we had both a Halberstadt with twin rear gun, I think, and twin front guns, and we charged into a flight of DH4s and we were murdered.
I think everybody thought the Halberstadt would be a nice comparable two-seater to the Germans, and no chance.
Yeah, well, actually, I think I'd rather take a DFW than a Halberstadt.
I think the DFW is actually a better plane.
Yeah, it's much more forgiving and it can actually take more stuff without feeling like actually falling out of the sky. I think I'm going to dip down. I'm still at 3,000 meters and I'm just going to risk a glance if there's anybody actually here.
I quite like this DH4. You certainly see why people fly it. If you got up to a nice altitude, nobody would touch you.
Yeah, I remember when, I think it was not this Christmas, but 1 year before that, when a DH4 was pretty new, Jason actually came onto Syndicate for a 24-hour event, and I actually intercepted him a couple of times when he was flying the DH4, and I actually shot him down with the Fokker D7 a couple of times.
D7F, I assume.
No, the normal one, not the F.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think we didn't even have the F, or at least in very small quantities.
Was he flying very low?
I think it was at about 2,000 meters, and I was 500 meters above him, and I just dove down on him from his high 2 o'clock, and I just raked his cockpit.
Roger.
I think I got an instant kill on him.
Mission end? Damn. I sort of think, oh, shall I buy twin guns for the DH4? But it's just a waste of money. Like I say, that's the first time I've flown it for, what, ever.
Got 38 points for pretty much doing nothing.
Yeah, I got no points for that, damn them. Didn't fly long enough, I suppose. It'll be interesting to see if Syndicate run early war maps with DH2s and N11s against the Halberstadt and the Roland. I can't see it somehow.
Not if they are any good.
Nope. I just think really people, I bet there's more people flying this offline than online. But online it's just very much a fur ball, isn't it?
Yeah, but then IL-2 was so as well, except for the online wars.
Oh, very true. So I always liked flying the bombers. I still miss them. The bombers in this, I mean, we have the Goth there and the Handley Page, but I don't know, it just feels a bit arcade.
I think that's the D12 map, isn't it?
1918 could be.
Yes, Faults D12. Oh yeah. I'm going to take a D12.
What map are you?
The western base, that's the only one with faults.
I will take one as well then. And we'll see nobody.
Poor allies in the Newport 28s.
It's funny that you actually see people flying Newport 28s here.
I think in Rise of Flight I would take any plane really, other than the Newport 28, because it's so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fast, but everything else is just abysmal.
Are you just rolling?
Yep. Just taking off.
Roger. Yeah, I'm up to level 6.
Roger. Okay, I think I'm going to go directly south from here.
Roger.
In this thing we are going to be at altitude in no time anyways.
That's strange, I can see the red air bases on this map. It's not usual, is it? Lloyds and Suli.
You mean the spawn points for them?
Yeah, yeah.
I think we have that on any map really, or on
do we?
some of them. I do remember the one where we usually get slaughtered in Gothas. That also shows the enemy active airfields.
Yeah, roger that. I suppose really, if it was real, you'd have the enemy airfields marked on your map, wouldn't you? Quite jealous of my brother. He is in his job is putting up these big tents and structures when they do various places all over the country, temporary things for different companies. And he's actually in Germany today. He's just at a hotel near Nuremberg. He has to go and put this tent up tomorrow, and then he's driving to Paderborn for a week on holiday. Bastard. miss Germany. You know.
Tell him to bring you a pallet of beer. Wow, and we're already at 1,000 meters.
Yeah. Sorry.
We have 4 allies flying against more than twice their number.
Very strange, isn't it? It seems to have swapped around on Syndicate lately.
Well, I can understand on this map, obviously, when people are reluctant to fly the new port. But last map, I mean, you get albatrosses and forces against camels and S5s. I mean, they should be jumping in joy.
I think so. Yeah, terrified of flying crap planes, usually allied. I like that. You know, this guy Osprey on the ATAG forum. If anybody ever says anything about all this 110 did this and that, you know, anything about Hurricane, he's there jumping on them. Uber fanboy. Well, we're going to be very lucky to see any allied here then. Only 4 flying.
Probably. But I remember, I think last time we flew, we had a similar situation, and about half an hour into the mission, all of a sudden the entire server was almost filled. I mean, we had 15 people, I think, on each side at least.
Yeah. Let's jump in. New time zones and all sorts, isn't it?
Yeah, we have 5 to 10 now.
I just can't get over how nice this B12 feels after the usual crap. Well, to me this flies more like I would expect something like an albatross to fly, really.
Yeah.
To give the albatross this sort of speed and make this thing a little bit faster. So, are you impressed with your jacket? You like it?
Yeah, I like it quite much. I think it's quite a good buy for the money.
With Andrea rolling her eyes at you?
No. I mean, I told her I was getting the jacket, and she's actually part paying it sort of as an advanced birthday gift.
Right.
And now with my tax refund, I'm very happy.
Yeah, I don't get one of those.
Well, I only got so much money back because I started my work and the contract actually in May of last year, so I had like 4 months without pay, and obviously the income is then averaged about the entire year, and that's why I got so much money back.
Yeah.
If that hadn't been the case, I think I wouldn't have gotten nearly as much back.
So you haven't told you're buying 2 GTX 690s yet?
No, I think I'm not going to do that. I'm quite happy with the 660 right now.
Yeah. Well, it's crazy, you know, I'm quite happy in ROF at least with the system I have. It flies ROF fine. Maybe if they fix COD well enough, I might think about upgrading slightly. Because I tend to fly without shadows online.
What kind of graphics card do you have?
I have a GTX 285.
285, okay, that's quite old.
Old, it's very old, it flies this perfectly.
Yeah, well, I think for ROF it's quite enough, but Cliffs of Dover?
It flew Cliffs of Dover nicely. I've got my system nicely tweaked. All these problems that other people were saying they had, I never had any of those. I only had the problems like that everybody had when planes met each other and things.
Yeah.
Down to single digits. Otherwise it was fine. But I found I had to turn shadows off, which, you know, is one of the main points of
Yeah.
Dove is the shadows, really.
Well, I had huge issues with my 560 Ti in Cliffs of Dover, but I think the problem, after all, was mostly related to the texture size, because I had them on high, and somebody posted some memory numbers, how much texture memory the textures actually take up at a certain setting, and I think on high it just was the case that my graphics card actually ran out of RAM.
Oh, if I got another graphics card, I'd get at least a 2GB one, I think. That only makes sense, otherwise there's no point changing.
Okay, I'm going to turn a little bit westwards. I think that's where we had our full balls last time. I also see a balloon below us, but I'm not sure if that's one of ours. I think it is. I think it must be. But I see the enemy balloon that we last time shot down. It's on my 3 o'clock in the distance.
Did you dive? I've lost you.
Yeah, I just lost you as well. No, I see you. I think you're in front of me. You just dove. I'm right behind you.
Oh
now.
yeah, I see you. Yeah. Okay, I'm fine. I lose people so quickly in this game.
Well, I think Cliffs is even harder in that regard.
Oh, it can be, yeah, it's very easy to lose planes.
But as said in Rise of Flight, what fixed it for me was actually disabling anti-aliasing. It was incredibly difficult for me to actually spot planes a few hundred meters out, and when I disabled AAA, I mean anti-aliasing, I can actually see people kilometers away.
Yeah. Does it actually make any difference to your game?
You mean performance-wise?
Oh, with the textures, I mean, they're not jagged?
Well, yes, the game is a little bit edgy, but I take that for the fact that I can actually spot people past 100 meters. I think the problem with anti-aliasing is that the wings at a distance, they just disappear because they are blending into the background.
Yeah, well, COD is terrible for that.
I see gunfire actually exchanged on ground. We are now at 3,000.
You have your altitude throttle on?
No, I'm still running on normal engine.
Okay,
I have to check my engine temperature actually. Wow, I'm down to 35. Going to half close it.
Oh, where is my gauge?
It's right in front of the iron sight. You have to actually lean out to see it.
Oh, I see it, right at the front.
Yeah, it's actually partly concealed by the iron sight. Oh, we are being shot at.
Yep, yep.
Oh, okay. Ah.
Did he get you?
No, I just spun in.
Trying to go fast, and I've got my off-speed throttle on now, see if I can catch him. Embarrassing to get shot down by an N28 in raw. Damn, he's fast. I think it's the only thing that's got going for it, the N28, is speed. No, it's a SPAD. SPAD 13, no wonder. Thought that couldn't be a M28, it's far too fast. Got him, I think he's smoking. Gonna dive all the way down there, or rip bits off my plane. And I have, damn it! Wrecked my wings. Ah, this thing falls to pieces very quickly. Okay, turning north. My wings don't fall off, I've broken the struts on both wings. I gave him a good blast though, so hopefully that will help him on his way. It is very difficult to control. Are you still up?
Yep.
That's why he dove, he knew he could outdive me. It's funny on this plane though, because you don't even feel bits flying off until you actually look out for the wings.
Yeah, well, the faults can take speed up very quickly.
Yeah, this thing did.
I'm still behind him, very low now.
Cool. I think he was smoking, so we should be able to catch him. Annoyed at myself. An easy kill.
I've got one behind me now. Spinning in. Yeah, got him.
Oh, you got him, cool.
But that was a different aircraft.
Okay.
Okay, going home.
I suppose that was a new guy doing his hit and run creepiness of it. coward. I hear him talking in there.
The other SPAD is actually coming at me now.
I hear a new guy talking about boss and saying he's going to fire 109 in that and do the same thing. Lone wolf and hit and run.
Well, that's him, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm outrunning the SPAD actually.
Yeah.
Just hope I don't get chewed up by AAA. SPAD is still following me. I think he really wants to avenge his friend badly. Okay, let's try to form up. Did you take off again?
No, I'm still trying to find an airfield, but I might just put it down on the
Ah, so
ground.
you didn't crash.
Oh no, still up.
Okay.
I'm going to go back to base. I might just try and land here.
Okay, I think I'm going to try and find one of our balloons and we can meet up there then.
Roger. Oh, my ailerons don't work. Look at the pig. Hope for the best. Come on. Oh, I'm down, tipped over, but I'm alive. Have you heard anything of hints since he?
No, he's just sticking his head out once every few months, but he doesn't really try to get online with us.
There is a red plane going for the balloon that's to the south of the base.
Which one? The most eastern one?
No, the western one. The red plane is nearly there.
Okay, well I think I'm quite far out of that.
Oh, sure and there's another one going for the other balloon as well.
Okay, well I should be near the central balloon, but I don't see it yet.
Okay, I'll head. Bye.
Do you still see an aircraft near the balloons?
Oh, I'm off the ground now, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm heading for the middle balloon. What is your altitude?
1.5 approximately. And I should be where the central balloon is, but I don't see it. So either it's winched down or it's actually shot down. Ah, I see an aircraft here, could be a SPAD. Yeah, must be one. AAA's firing at him. Yeah, the enemy fighters at about 2.5 kilometers.
Okay. I'm at 1200 now.
We have 5 allies versus 13 centrals.
Lots of targets for them.
I have an aircraft overhead, but I think it's a Fokker.
Cool. We're up 1500 now.
Okay, let's meet up at the central balloon. It's basically between two pieces of forest.
P7 below me. Is the balloon up or down?
I don't see it. Okay, I'm going to wait at 2000 meters here.
Oh, that's 1700 now. Up on my 6, let's see what to do.
The balloon is pretty much where there's a single large cloud near the front line.
We're at 2000 now. Pretty much at the front line.
Okay, so west of the river, that's where the central balloon should be.
Yep.
I'm at 2000 meters there and just above the cloud.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm at 2200 now. Pocket D7.
I get one of the 7Fs.
Yeah. No, I'm not. The other guy is. I'm still in the D12. Ah, I see one of our balloons under the cloud. I think that must be the central one. No, 2500.
Okay, same here.
Yeah, over the balloon now. I think it's the right balloon. Thing with the D7.
I think you might be at the western one.
Yeah, I'll carry on going then. head east.
Five versus 12.
Well, this D7 sticking with me.
Or how about meeting at the river?
Or the river to the east?
Yep.
Okay. On my way now. Right on the edge of the front line.
Okay, I'm over the river now.
Okay. In a couple of minutes away, I think.
I wonder if that's actually some way to judge the fuel state.
Yeah, isn't that what that is on the floor? Behind your stick?
Okay. That says 40 for me, so that's still pretty
Yeah,
much.
Got 60. Yeah, I'm nearly at the river. Coming from the west, I'm at 3,000 meters. With
Okay,
another friendly.
I'm where the river is making a U-turn.
Near the bridges?
Yep. At 2.5.
Oh, there's the railway line now. I think the Fokker has got bored and flown away.
Okay, I'm where the river is making the U-turn and where the bridges are.
Can't see you yet. You see the railway line? On our side of the lines? Running alongside?
I see the trenches, but no railway line.
Ah, yeah, it's a trench, isn't it?
Ah, no, I think I see it. I see some kind of road going alongside the river.
I'm not sure. I'm at the end of the trench line now, over the river.
Altitude?
2,800.
I think I see you.
Now heading east.
I'm to your 4 o'clock, same altitude. 5 o'clock.
Ah, yeah, see you. Slow down a bit. Here we go.
You have the same skin as me.
Yeah. You tell me we still couldn't have fun here for 4 and 5 of us flying.
Well, people always find excuses not to fly.
Yep.
I love the fact that the Spad that bounced us before had no chance once the initial surprise was over.
Yeah, he couldn't do much, could he?
Yeah. I think were we in Forces, he would have just eaten us alive.
Yeah.
Just dove away to perfect safety. Uh, 6 versus 13.
Always strange. These are very big maps when you have a few people flying on them.
Yeah, true. Let's see where the enemy air base is. Okay, I think if we go to Verdun, which is our 1 o'clock, and we then turn south-southwest, that's going to put us over Souil. Okay, I'm just going to dip a little lower. Okay, I think we are going directly towards Suili. Should be directly in front of us. No one on the server has more than 1 kill.
Yeah. We just asked one of the Sin guys if they added camels to the server while they were away. They just disconnected for a bit. I think that's why you don't see many reds, no camels, SE5As and things, which is a bit strange really. 1918 map with no SE5As. Weird.
Yep.
Syndicate.
I'm not sure, are these bats on this server actually 7s or 13s? But we have the airfield just below us, but I don't see it available.
What would be nice when COD releases patch is to fly 110s or even U-88s across the channel at low altitude and do the Kenley raid, hedge hopping all the way. Be good fun. Suicide, but fun.
But I think as long as you keep your heads down, you should be good.
Especially if you can catch a nice squadron of Hurricanes taking off or something.
Okay, nobody at the airfield.
Yeah, okay.
It's evening out now, 9 to 12. Maybe we are at the wrong airfield. Maybe that's the Newport 28 field that everybody's avoiding like hell.
It's the other one then.
Let's see how we got there. Okay, this course should bring us there. see the other airfield.
Black.
Do you see the airfield? It's 1 to 2 o'clock.
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Nobody there, fortunately. Contact behind us.
Okay, turning. It's bad.
Yep. I think that's a 7, so it turns quite well.
I hit him. Smoking.
Cool.
Yeah, I got him.
And you got his wing, yeah. There he goes. Andy West, ha! Perfect.
Who is he?
Andy J. West is a bit of a troll on the rock forum.
Okay. Well, I remember the name, but I can't really recall if he's
Yeah.
if he's a troll or anything other.
Yeah. Doesn't like it when people ask for FM reviews.
I think he can be seen on the ROV service quite frequently.
Yeah, he plays it a lot. That was the end of him. Ha. Yes, I thought I'd decide this time to spend half my time looking behind me, and it worked.
Yeah, it's never wrong looking behind one.
No. So I usually get jumped by somebody from behind. And this track IR is much better for doing it. Old track IR used to get mental when I look behind.
So the 4 has a much better field of view, or?
I think it's better than the 3, yeah. It seems to be. I'm sure the 5 is better still.
Ah, there's somebody on the ground, on the airfield.
Oh, I see
Could be a
that.
2-seater, it's quite big. You see it? It's near one of the hangars.
Yep.
Don't ram me.
Andy West, rage quit. Yeah, I see it. Those look big.
2 aircraft now. Fighter and something else.
Should have just taken.
Let's keep an eye on those guys.
Going down.
Yeah, Lynn.
Rip my plane.
Okay, one contact has taken off. Wanna go for him?
Yeah, that's good.
Try to keep him in my field of view.
Wait, we're playing.
He's my 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock low.
You diving with a close throttle?
Yeah. I'm completely idle. And actually side slipping a bit.
Oh, nasty flak.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Nearly took your tail off.
Yeah. Did you see anything come off my aircraft?
Nope.
Not really, no.
Good time.
Okay, I still see him. He's now 12 o'clock low. That's definitely his bad. Okay, diving on him.
Still got a close throttle?
Yeah.
Damn.
I think he saw us.
Yep. These are the bullets hit. Well, there's another one on us. There's a DH4 flying around, or a Brizzo, I think.
I got him.
Yeah, there's a Brizzo here on my 6.
Okay, going for him.
Trying to run.
Yep, I see him. He's not going after you.
Yeah, he's pulled off. He's getting after me. His gunner is anyway.
Okay, I'm shooting at him. Try to
Okay. I think the tank though.
Yeah. I think he's smoking a bit. Nice. He's smoking, finish him off.
He's flying to the sun, damn him.
He should be right on top of him.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm having a look out if anybody joins the party here. Oh, you got him.
Pilot kill?
Oh, behind us.
It's bad.
Yep. I lost sight of him.
Same. Do you see somebody behind me?
I see him in the distance. I'm close to you now. You're 3 o'clock.
Something above us. Is it that him?
No, there's one to the north, actually. But the one above us, I think, is the Fraser. This is bad.
No,
Behind you,
I'm
behind you,
coming up.
behind you.
There's anything behind me? Oh, yep, something's shooting at me. Oh, that's ground fire. Yeah, I'm coming up on a Brizzo.
Oh, there's quite a few planes here now.
Might not be too healthy around this airfield.
Yep.
Okay, I think I'm going to bug out north. A little bit unhealthy there.
Yeah, I'm also running. I've got one behind me now.
Should be able to outrun it, I think. There's another Brizzo there, but he was above us. I'm either leaking fuel or... hot. A little bit hot, but not overly much. I think I'm leaking fuel, but definitely out of here. Ah, damn! I think flak got me on, wings just fallen off. Ah, yeah. Flew straight over their airfield.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, well. Wasn't paying attention.
Oh, I'm trying to get my ass over our lines now.
Yeah, those Brizzos are real tanks.
Yeah, I think if you can't hit the pilot or the engine, it's just a waste of ammo.
Yeah. Like I said.
Oh, my aircraft is actually damaged, my right wing is a little bit riddled. Engine is losing oil. I've been overusing the high alt throttle. I would hate if I lose my 5 air kill streak this way. Okay, I'm into no man's land now.
Yeah, I think unfortunately I have to go offline now.
Okay, no problem.
Hope
So-
I'll be here Thursday.
Did you get an air kill for the Frag UA?
I think so. I knew there was another Brizzo flying around there.
I think I might be past the lines, but I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to emergency land somewhere here.
Yeah.
The engine is actually emptying itself of oil. Wow, this thing glides out very, very long.
It is, it's a bit of a pig to slow down, but I like it a lot. I think it's one of the most survivable German planes in the game.
Whoa! And I turn it over.
Yeah, I do that a lot as well.
And the Spad got the kill for me
Yeah.
via chat. Okay, well, I think I'm going to call it a night as well.
Yeah. I hope to be here Thursday.
Yep, same here.
Okay, so I shall wish you a good night.
Yep,
And
you
see
too.
then. Okay, good night.
Good night.
User disconnected from your channel.